When you think of James Harden and Giannis Antetokounmpo, you might think of their showdown in 2019 to win the MVP. But you also might think of their recent beef that became public after Giannis called out Harden on TNT while picking all-star teammates.
Okay, this is a tough one. I'm between Kemba, Trae Young.
Wait, you don't want the dribbler?
I want somebody that's gonna pass the ball. That's what I want.
To be fair, it appeared as if Giannis was making light of the fact that Charles Barkley called Harden a dribbler that no one wanted to play with. But then he followed that up right after the All-Star game by revealing their offensive strategy, which was basically to attack Harden on every possession because they felt that Harden couldn't make a stop on defense.
Basically, we were just trying to, find whoever, James Harden was guarding. That's who we thought we're gonna have an opportunity to score on, and obviously you cannot go wrong.
Not only was the strategy extremely flawed, as Harden literally locked down Team Giannis, but it was also disrespectful to call out a former MVP in front of the media, especially at an All-Star game, which really doesn't matter at all. And we're pretty sure that the news of this blatant disrespect got back to Harden, considering how tight-knit the NBA is.
You do have people talking about some of the stereotypes that have blown up around you. Charles Barkley, when they had the All-Star draft, was saying, oh, no one wants to take James Harden, he's a dribbler. Giannis Antetokounmpo makes a joke on the air about, I want to take someone who can pass. I'm taking Kemba Walker instead of James Harden.
I average more assists than him, I think.
You ranked 10th in assists going into the All-Star break, and Kemba ranked 36th in assists going into the All-Star break.
So I don't see what the joke is, but I didn't even see it. I don't pay attention to stuff like that. I just know none of them can mess with me.
Then he went on to say,
they'll appreciate it more, but I wish I could just run and with 7 feet and run and just dunk. Like that takes no skill at all. I gotta actually learn how to play basketball, how to have skill, I take that any day.
It didn't take long before these comments reached Antetokounmpo, who told reporters that
my game is not just power, for sure. I came in, when I was 18, I was 180 pounds. So.
After digging back on YouTube, it appears this feud may have began all the way back in 2014, when a young Giannis was clearly upset by Harden's offensive antics, which led to an offensive foul call. As they ran back down the court, Giannis instigated the beef by getting in Harden's face to voice his displeasure. Or maybe it was this play right here, when Giannis threw the ball at his direction and inadvertently smacked him in the head. It made him basically an internet meme till the end of time.
From one MVP to another, Ilyasova, just the way they drew it up.
Harden might have to go into concussion protocol after that.
He got hit hard. You're right, Coach. That was coming in at about 90.
On top of that, last season, James Harden finished second to Giannis in MVP voting, despite single-handedly keeping the Rockets afloat and leading the NBA in scoring. On the other hand, the Greek Freak put up career numbers across the board, which honestly led to them dominating the entire league. We haven't heard much about this feud recently. However, it seems that tensions might have eased slightly since the NBA season has been suspended due to coronavirus. As many players become bored sitting at home, they've taken to Instagram Live to discuss hot topics around the league. Giannis followed this trend, and when asked by a user who's the hardest person to guard in the NBA, he had this to say.
I gotta go with James Harden.
So when did this feud exactly begin? And is Giannis's remarks on Instagram Live a sign that the feud will be over? There's no way to know for sure, but we do hope that this rivalry will remain strong on the court for years to come.